For as long as I can remember, my grandmother and grandfather Hannum, as well as my mother, had always talked of how they wanted to preserve and save the old stone house. And of course that went on to my sister and I, and our desire was to see it preserved. We've managed to do that, and it would not have been possible without the dedication of Sunrise Construction. Thank you. In 1889, my great-grandfather, James Hannum, purchased this property with the old stone house, and it has been in our family ever since. Hello, and welcome to my grandparents' Hannum's old stone home. Right now you are in the addition to the home. This is what we created for the dining room. The old stone wall that you're seeing was originally an exterior wall, but we've been able to, with the help of Sunrise, have it be a focal point of the dining room. Sunrise was able to give us the coffered ceiling that I had always wanted, and this seemed like the best room for that. We have my great-grandparents' wardrobe we've been able to keep and fit lovely on that wall. Another nice feature was the addition of the fireplace to this room, and people at Sunrise were able to take one of the old original beams from the stone house and make a mantle for us, as well as taking our center stone and having my great-grandparents' family name engraved with the year that they had actually purchased this farm. So as we leave the family room now, we are transitioning from the addition to the original stone house. We are entering what was my grandmother's kitchen. I'm pretty sure she would be very envious of all the cabinet space we have, but by having these cabinets, we've been able to display all of her old dishes in the tops. Now from the kitchen, we enter what was my grandmother and grandfather's, what they called the parlor living room. So the main feature in this room probably is the old pump organ, which I believe dates back to 1904. And it was purchased by my great-grandmother Hannum. And that picture on the organ is actually my mother, Frances Hannum, and she was the musical one in the family. She could play by ear, and she loved any musical instrument and any kind of music. Another feature that the Sunrise folks did for us, we were able to show them original woodwork that came out of the old stone house, and they were able to mimic it and recreate the deep window wells with all the wood trim. We opened the upstairs and opted for a loft, which would give us just a nice quiet sitting area. One item worth noting about this room is that Sunrise took great care to match the styles, and with the old rustic fireplace, we had the old rustic beams on the ceiling, and that was credit. I give credit to Daniel Miller for that.
It's a good feeling to know that those things were in the original house.
Being repurposed.
Yes.
But they are here, and they are part of the legacy of the old stone house.
I guess the bottom line is that we had tons of ideas and dreams, and this goes back to our mother and grandmother.
From, yes, small.
And Sunrise listened and asked questions and asked for old photos and samples of things, and they were able to understand our
vision,
and they brought it to life, and we will be forever
Grateful.
grateful for that.